Hi, this is Carrie with Steel Roots Market, and tonight I am going to do a quick tutorial on how I condition my IOD stamps. These are the new Merry and Bright. They are a limited release. IOD did a nice, beautiful 2 items this season for the holidays, and this is one of them. I do have 2 left currently in stock in the shop. So if you're watching this, you can certainly go over and check and see if they're still available. And I do offer free shipping with orders of $100 or more. And if you're local, you can check out locally, and the shipping will be waived for you. So I thought it would be good for some of my customers have not used the IOD brand stamps, and one of the first things you need to do is condition them before your first use. It is very, very simple, easy to do. And so I thought I would just show you. Basically, all you're going to do is take a light sanding block or a light piece of sandpaper. I happen to have a sanding block here. And so you basically are just going to do a quick sand. I like to go in one direction and then, do a different direction. Brush them off real good to get all the dust and the residue off, and then you are good to go. You do not have to do this every time you use these. Once you first open them, that's it. The other thing I'm going to tell you, as you will see, is when you go to pull this backer off, I started mine already, but then I stopped because some people get nervous removing the stamps. They feel like they're going to rip them or break them. You aren't. You're not. They're on there pretty good. So I leave them right here on this, and basically just go and do a quick sanding on them, and that's conditioning them. And then turn it and go the other way. I'm just going to try and keep it in the frame, but I literally just turn them, and that's it. It's all conditioned. So let me just go ahead and real quick do all these, because I'm not sure. I figured I would play around with the images. I haven't used, this is my personal set, and I haven't used them yet, and pretty excited about these. So I thought maybe I would stamp a couple things just so that you could see them, how beautiful they are. There is going to be a lot of use for these, for ideas. Obviously, gift tags, gift bags, wrapping. But you could use these for all kinds of things, for decor pieces. And I did prep a few things. So later in the week, if I get some time, I will demo some other projects. So I'm just going to kind of take them off here. There. And give them a good brush. I'm going to turn them over so you can see, so I can pick what I'm going to do. I grabbed, let's see, I grabbed 2 tags, and I thought I have a piece of bigger cardstock here, so we could play around and do some things. Let's see, that guy, it's not big enough, but I can still show you some ideas. Now, there's a couple of ways that you can use these to stamp with. IOD sells these grid plastic sheets that you could cut apart and put them on to stamp with. Some people actually cut this piece right out. I don't, because we use these often for my personal sets we use for classes. So I like to be able to have it all together and be able to put it away. So I either use an acrylic block or the grid sheets that I was talking about. And I do have some of those in my shop for sale. So I think I just love this one. I've just got to play with that one and try it. So this is what I'm meaning. Don't be scared that it's not coming off and you're going to distort it. Go ahead, pull it off. and remove it. Okay, and then I'm just going to place it right on my acrylic block, or if you were using the grid sheet, which are kind of nice because they do have lines and they make them nice to line up. Now this particular one has these 2 words. You could certainly put them back in there. You don't have to. This is going to be the fun part. This is going to be the creativity part and such. Okay, so let me just set this aside. Okay, I need my piece of paper. Okay, now for tonight, for stamping, I wanted to tell you, we offer ink pads, and IOD does sell inks. These are permanent inks. These are awesome for all your fabrics and things that are going to be a really good permanent ink. These work awesome. There's a variety of colors, and they also sell mixing white. They also sell bottles that you can mix with if you want to make custom colors. You fill your ink pad with your color, and then you can use that to stamp with. Or I often use with the larger stamps that IOD sells, brayer. I like to bray the medium I'm using. I sometimes use chalk paints. I've used other different mediums that I've used on this. And the other thing I wanted to mention is you don't have to use IOD. You can use any of the other brands of inks. And if you're a paper crafter, you know exactly what I'm saying. So what I do is after I fill my ink pads, I just write down the color on the back so that I have it. They will dry out, but you just have this nice refill bottle to be able to make it juicy again. I started filling this green one, and I said, you know what, I'll wait and stop and show you. So this one is called New Grass. It's a very nice, it's actually a really good green. You could use it for all your foliage, I think it's going to be great for Christmas and everything. So all I simply do is load it onto the ink pad like so, kind of swish it around, because it's going to stay, you know, you'll be able to use this over and over again. And I just kind of spread it out. Like so. Okay. And the first couple of stamps we'll be testing anyways, because you probably got to get this all down in. Okay, so that's how easy that is, and it's really great. It's so much fun to be able to customize colors for different things. So we're going to go ahead, and all I do is I turn it over and ink this up like so. Any of your paper crafters, you guys know. That's why I love these. My passion is paper crafting. I love all the, the items of Iron Orchid design, but I really love paper crafting. I'm just going to wipe this off. Oh, that's an old stain. Okay, let's see how this image looks. And I probably will do is cut these out and use them for embellishments in journals or tags or different things like that. I just wanted to see how beautiful. So you give it a nice good push, and I missed the spot right there, but that's okay. That's part of being able to. And like I said, when you use the grid papers, you do have a better technique. This is a thick block, so I can't like get in there and really, really push it the way I probably should. Plus, I don't want to rock my camera too much, but there, that's better. I got some more of it, but that bird is beautiful. And I can use this. I totally will use this with paper crafting and different things and journals and all that good stuff. I will definitely use them. To clean these off, you can use, to the sink. I use a lot of water, obviously, to rinse them off. You can use a little bit of soap. I personally don't use too much soap on my stamps. I don't know. You don't really need to. Take it up, wash it off, and lay it to dry, and then put it right back onto your sheet. Some people just take baby wipes real quick. If if you're working away and you just take a baby wipe and wipe it off, and then you're good to go. So, that's that one. And so basically I just wanted to show you how to condition them. And let's try this deer head, this stag. Like I said, don't be afraid. You're not going to pull them. You're not going to hurt it. Okay, let's try that. And I did not bring a little block, so I'm just going to show you how to freehand it. And put them on just like that. So, I'll just use green. I'll just use green again. And so I'm going to ink it up. And IOD carries these big, gorgeous decor stamps so that you can do wall decor. And then you're just going to carefully place it on. Like I said, if you had the backer, it would be much better. Once you set it down, don't shift, and give it a little press even. Make sure you get all the spots. On the bigger ones, we call it tickling, to make sure you get all the spots, and then remove it. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Now, since I did that, I want to show you one more amazing feature that IOD offers, and they are the mask. They offer these bonus masks, and basically it's a replica of the images that are in your stamps. So, let me open this up. They're just little masks that you can set over that image. So I need to find that guy, which is right there. Okay, let me get him. So basically, this is all you're going to do. So we stamped him, make sure he's dry, and you're going to place this right over that. Now pick another stamp that you want to use. For just purposes of, let's do this one. Okay, so this one, if I was to just go and not put that mask on and stamp over it, it would just make a big mess. It would run into the other image. So, we have that mask on. So when I place this stamp over that mask is going to stay protected, and it will make it so that the image isn't going to get all messed up. I want to show you something that I do. I go like this sometimes. Now, bear in mind there's curve to this, so you kind of have to rock it. If you're not comfortable stamping, don't do it. But if you are, for this purpose, maybe I will go ahead and just freehand it, just so that you can see it. But any acrylic surface you could stamp with. I mean, I prefer, now after using these, I prefer a thinner block. So my stamp is all inked, and I'm going to carefully place it, as you see, right on there. Don't move it, just press. Make sure you get all your spots. Press down. Okay. I'm going to lift it up. So as you see, before I remove my mask, if I had not put the mask down, that image would have bled right over in. And so as you can see, it still leaves all the antlers without getting the swirls into it and everything like that. So I just wanted to show you these IOD stamps. And let me get the back page, because the back page shows some pretty things. Beautiful tags you could make. You can decorate all your wrapping gifts. there's this image here where they show you how they put it onto some containers for gifts. So there is a lot of things. And this is going to be something you're going to be able to use year after year. It's not going to be, you're going to have this whole set as long as you take care of it year after year to make things with. So I just wanted to do a quick video on that, on the inks that we offer. So we offer the inks at Steel Roots Market, the ink pads, the blank ink pads for you to fill, the stamps, and we have lots of other goodies. So make sure and go check out. I am offering free shipping with orders of $100. I will get them out as soon as possible. I have a lot of maker supplies I've been trying to, and if I do not have something in stock, I do my best to get it for you. I'll try and get right on it to get it in. We are seeing some delays, obviously, with the shipping situation. But other than that, I try to work with you. I'm very small, so I'm just, kind of dabbling and getting what I need to get till my customers start to see these products. So that is pretty much it for tonight. I will maybe jazz this tag up and post it. So thank you guys. And if you want to share and like and subscribe to the channels, I would appreciate it so much. Have a great night.